had a really close relationship and wrote letters every day when he was overseas. That was what they call a true trial of your affection. See if you can last 26 months total.
Oh wow, 26 months.
Oh, by the time I got my mail, they were stacked like this. It took time to get over there. You know, if they sent packages from home, they were always broken into. You know, cookies or whatever.
Just from the mailroom?
From the military, yeah.
Yeah.
Getting care packages.
I got packages from them, but Denny Moore's beef stew and sometimes some cookies. And once they found out you got a package, everybody came up to your booth, you know, hooch and say, "All right, you know, it's got some food." I thought, well, we all shared our food with everybody in our platoon, so it was pretty good.
But that was really when we knew. I mean, the first time we found out we were thinking about getting married was because my dad was real strict. He had real strict culture, and our first date was, you go out, you call when you get there, and you call when you leave, and I time you.
He was Navy strict.
And you better be home on that time, or else you're grounded for a week. You can't go out for the next week. So, and no phone calls. You can't stay on the phone. You know, there's no such thing. And if he comes over and visit, my dad has to sit in the middle, and he has to sit on the other side. So it's like, I told him that when we were going together, I know you have a lot of girlfriends, and you know, I'm just one of your many girlfriends. I said, so, you know, you can go out with your other girlfriends, and I'll just be here. I don't know why I said that, but I did.
I never did.
When I said the same thing when he went overseas. You know, I know you're going to be lonely and stuff like that, and I'll forgive you for whatever you do. You know, but just come home to me. And so my dad subsequently was mailing my letters, and you know, to Ron. And at the first tour he was over, we weren't married yet. And he read my letters, which was a violation in its own, to me anyways. And I thought he was mailing my letters to him. He wasn't. He was throwing them away because he didn't want me to wait for him. Because he said he's Marine. He's got a girlfriend in every port. and my dad was Navy, so he knew how all the guys were over there. So it was like, you know, he came home. My mom saw him driving by in the front yard with his mother because they'd only lived 2 blocks over from us. And my mom says, "Leta, Ronnie's home." You know, and I hadn't heard from him, no letters, nothing, so I thought he just dropped me.
She wasn't getting my letters, and I wasn't getting any letters from her, so I said, well, I guess we broke up.
Yeah. And so I called him and I said, "How come you didn't write me? You know, how come you didn't write me?" And we both figured it out. It was my dad. So he says, "I'm coming over to see you." So he came over to get me, and long story short, we took off in the car. My dad called the cops, looking for us in every motel there is in Stockton, thinking that that's where we went. So, you know, it was hard the first time. So he said that after that, he met with his dad, and his dad said, "Well, you guys are going to have to get married. That's the only way you're going to go out." My dad wasn't going to let me go out with him anymore because he read some things he shouldn't have read. And we had to do what he said. So we all packed in the car and went to Reno and got married. During the ceremony of getting married, I got cold feet. It started we got there early, and we checked in and got our license and everything. And I couldn't talk. My voice, they couldn't hear my vowels or nothing. I was just like, something was holding my throat. I don't know what it was.
So maybe you better not.
So I said, "Let's walk around the building a few times, maybe to clear up." So we did that. And finally, I do, you know, because they couldn't hear me. Finally, He went through it like he's done it 10 times, you
Well,
know.
being in the military, you take orders, you talk real loud,
And I
get it done.
I look at him and I go, "Were you married before or something?" You know. And that was scary. That was a real scary time because I was young. I was only 17 and a half.
Yeah.
I was 21.
He was 20, you know. And then he came back from Vietnam. I didn't know what kind of monster he was going to turn into, you know. So it was kind of, he changed. There was a little bit of change in him when he came back. But it was still him, you know. That's
the
what I
military
wanted.
mature you real fast.
Yeah.